is this man doing? Is he trying to eat a particularly hard piece of Swiss cheese that has no holes in it? Or is it a piece of Korean bean curd that's been left since the 10th century BC? Welcome to Conniptions. No, this is actually a piece of nylon. And from this, Anthony and his dad and his friend have milled this. This groove here will be fitted to a cable, and as you'll see later in the program, Anthony has made for his son Robbie a beautiful zip wire, and we'll see how that was made. Zip wires are not a new idea. 5,000 years ago, cavemen in these parts of a remote valley in Egypt of Silverado wrote the following hieroglyphics on the walls, and here is our evidence recreated for you. In this ancient papyrus, they were using three pulleys, and they thought a brake would be necessary to stop the carriage running down the zip wire. Also elaborate devices for safety and so forth. But this proved not to be necessary. Back at civilization, here we come across the final embodiment of these thousands of years of development. Here we have the grooved nylon pulleys working with a nylon-covered steel wire rope. Aluminum lightweight carriage separated by steel separators, and a brilliant device that is used for holding, called a handle, split in the middle using common pipe flanges. Pinions for the bearings. No third pulley, you'll notice. And you're probably wondering why this ugly, ugly chain, which kind of spoils the aesthetic appearance of this beautiful device. It's a fail-safe device, and I'll show you later how the ends of the chains hook onto the person who's traveling, go across the top, so this whole thing should turn to dust, which of course it never would. The chain would come down on top of the cable, and a fail-safe design, once again, has proven to be the best. One more mystery in this wonderful development is the string, which you now see in front of you, and the reason for it is so that we can return the trolley back to the top of the mountain after we've dropped the man off, and buffer springs to stop you at the end of the drive, and of course the wonderful ancient turnbuckle that's been with us so many thousands of years. The return string is returned from a pulley on top of this pole, which is firmly in the ground, no stay provided, courtesy of Consolidated Edison. A 1,300-pound pull in that direction, supported here with a 200-pound load, supported here, the vector going straight here. How do we get rid of that force? Through this cable here. We obviously have no support in this direction from this. So we take the force back here, deep into the ground, with a dead man, with some 3 or 4 bags of concrete, which are buried.
So this dead man isn't going anywhere.
But this live man is. This is James Twerp for Conniptions.